Whether you're hauling gear across a job site or pushing through rugged trails for fun, choosing the right Sport UTV in 2025 makes all the difference. With more riders looking for machines that handle both utility and recreation, it's important to know what each model really offers. In this video, we're covering 6 of the best Sport UTVs this year, highlighting key features, use cases, and what to expect. All the models mentioned are linked in the description below if you want to check specs or pricing after watching. Let's get started. Number 6. Mahindra Roxor. If your priority is raw toughness over trail speed, the Mahindra Roxor might be what you're after. Inspired by military-style design, this UTV doesn't try to hide what it is. It's built to work, plain and simple. At the heart is a 2.5-liter turbo diesel engine that puts out 62 horsepower and 144 pound-feet of torque. It may not sound like much on paper, but that torque shows up early and pulls hard, especially on steep climbs or when hauling a load. The Roxor comes with a 5-speed manual transmission, which gives drivers a direct, hands-on feel you don't often find in modern side-by-sides. It's paired with a steel box frame and leaf spring suspension, giving it the kind of durability that's hard to fake. Top speed is limited, but that's not what the Roxor is built for. This machine excels at crawling over rough terrain, dragging trailers across fields, or getting through tight spots where finesse matters more than speed. Payload sits at 349 pounds in the bed, with a total towing capacity of 3,490 pounds, more than enough for utility jobs. Inside, it's bare bones. 2 basic seats, a metal dashboard, and little else unless you add an optional cabin closure. The Roxor isn't street legal in most states, and you won't find touchscreen displays or plush seating here. But if you're looking for a rugged, no-frills machine that can take a beating and keep moving, this one earns its spot on the list. It's not flashy, but it is dependable. Number 5. Can-Am Defender HD Series. If you're after a utility UTV that doesn't shy away from a little weekend trail riding, the Can-Am Defender HD Series checks a lot of boxes. It's one of those machines that feels just as at home hauling fee as it does winding through wooded paths. With 3 engine options, the HD7, HD9, and HD10. You can choose anywhere from 52 to 82 horsepower, depending on how much muscle you need. The drivetrain includes selectable 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive, paired with Can-Am's Visco-Lock QE front differential for automatic traction control when things get slick. Suspension is handled by AA arms in the front and rear, offering between 11 to 13 inches of travel depending on the model. That's enough to keep things stable over uneven terrain without getting tossed around. Inside, you'll find bench seating for 3, a roomy cab, and a few thoughtful details like flip-up passenger seats for extra storage. The Defender's bed can carry up to 1,000 pounds and it tows up to 2,500 pounds, making it a solid pick for farm or property work. One of the standout features here is the sheer number of trim options, from basic workhorse models to the limited edition with full HVAC, cabin closure, and touchscreen. It's built on a strong, quiet frame that holds up well over time, even with heavy use. That said, this isn't a high-performance sport UTV. It's not meant for jumping dunes or racing across open terrain. But for daily tasks, moderate trail riding, and reliable power, the Defender HD Series earns its place on the list. Number 4. CFMoto UForce 1000. For buyers who want solid performance without jumping into the high-end price range, the CFMoto UForce 1000 stands out as one of the best value picks in 2025. Priced under $15,000, it brings a surprising amount of standard equipment and capability to the table without cutting too many corners. At its core is a 963cc liquid-cooled V-twin engine that puts out 79 horsepower. That's enough to handle day-to-day utility work and still have fun on moderate trails. The drivetrain features 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive modes along with a locking rear differential giving you good traction in snow, mud, or gravel. Suspension is handled by dual A-arms front and rear with preload adjustment and 10 inches of travel. It's not a plush ride, but it's well-controlled and predictable. You'll feel more of the bumps compared to some of the more premium UTVs, but it handles weight and uneven terrain without trouble. The interior features bench seating, tilt steering, a digital display, and dual USB ports. It's functional and straightforward. No flash, just what you need. The UForce 1000 can tow up to 2,000 pounds and carry 1,000 pounds in the bed, making it more than capable for most ranch jobs or weekend tasks. Where it really shines is the value of its standard features. Power steering, a roof, a 3,500-pound winch, and a loon on wheels all come included, things that usually cost extra on competitors. It's not trying to be the fastest or flashiest UTV on the trail, But for an entry-level work and play machine that's ready out of the box, the UForce 1000 earns its place. Number 3. Can-Am Commander DPS and XT and XMR. The Can-Am Commander lineup offers something many UTVs struggle with: true versatility. Whether you're hitting tight wooded trails, crossing muddy terrain, or loading up gear for a day of work, the Commander balances power, comfort, and capability across its range of trims. You have 2 engine options to choose from: the 700cc model with 52 horsepower, or the more aggressive 1000R engine that delivers a solid 100 horsepower. Both are paired with selectable 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive and the Visco-Lock QE front differential, which automatically adjusts for changing terrain without needing driver input. The suspension setup includes arched A-arms and offers between 12.5 and 15 inches of travel, depending on the trim. That keeps it stable on rocky trails and responsive through corners, especially when paired with power steering. Each trim offers a different level of capability. DPS focuses on responsive handling and comfort with power steering. XT adds practical features like a winch, bumpers, roof, and a 7.6-inch digital touchscreen. XMR is built for mud riding with a snorkel intake, 30-inch tires, and a higher 15-inch ground clearance. In terms of utility, the Commander offers a dual-level rear cargo box that holds up to 600 pounds and a towing capacity of 2,000 pounds. Inside, bolstered seating and a clean digital interface make long rides more comfortable and functional. The XMR is very terrain-specific and may not be the best fit for general-purpose use. But if you're looking for a machine that blends trail performance with real-world utility, the Commander lineup brings a lot to the table. Number 2. Can-Am Maverick R 1000. If you're looking for maximum speed, cutting-edge suspension, and a machine designed to dominate open terrain, the Can-Am Maverick R 1000 doesn't hold back. With 240 horsepower coming from a turbocharged 999cc Rotax inline-3 engine, this UTV is built for high-speed desert runs, deep dunes, and aggressive off-road adventures. What sets the Maverick R apart isn't just the power, it's how that power is delivered. A 7-speed dual-clutch transmission controlled via paddle shifters gives drivers more control than a typical CVT setup. Shifts are fast and smooth, and you won't find the belt lag that plagues some traditional UT Versas. Suspension comes in the form of smart shocks with Fox 3.0 live valve dampers, offering up to 25 inches of travel. It adapts in real time based on terrain and speed, keeping the ride composed even during full-throttle landings or rocky sections. The new chassis sits lower for better stability without sacrificing clearance. Inside, you get race-style bucket seats, a wide 10.25-inch digital display, customizable ride modes, and integrated controls designed around the driver. It also includes the Smart Lock differential launch control and a platform that's ready for high-performance upgrades. This UTV is purpose-built for speed, and while it performs incredibly well in wide-open environments, it's not ideal for tighter trails or slower technical climbs. Fully loaded, it can push past $40,000, so it's a serious investment. But for riders who want the closest thing to a race-ready experience in a stock package, the Maverick R delivers in a big way. Number 1. Polaris RZR Pro R. At the top of the list sits the Polaris RZR Pro R, a machine built for riders who want maximum performance without compromise. Powered by a 2.0-liter ProStar Fury engine, this naturally aspirated 4-cylinder delivers 225 horsepower, making it one of the most powerful factory sport UTVs ever released. It's engineered for serious terrain, big speed, and high-impact driving. The Pro R uses a CVT transmission, but it's not your average setup. Polaris reinforced the belt system, added auto-clutch cooling, and built it to handle hard throttle and big elevation changes without lag or heat issues. It's made to keep up with the demands of full-throttle desert riding. Suspension is handled by Fox 3.0 live valve X2 shocks, giving the rear wheels up to 29 inches of travel. It uses the Dynamics DV system to automatically adjust damping based on terrain, speed, and driver input, so you don't have to think twice before hitting rough sections at speed. The one-piece welded cage and box steel suspension arms help create one of the most rigid and stable chassis in the segment. Inside, the cabin is race-ready with bolstered seating, a 7-inch ride command touchscreen, and premium materials throughout. There's also built-in GPS and group ride tracking for staying connected on big trail systems. Cargo and towing are minimal here. It's a pure sport machine. And with its wide stance and high price tag, it's not for casual users. But if you're looking for a UTV that's built to push limits, take on dunes, and handle full-speed mountain climbs, the RZR Pro R is as serious as it gets. That wraps up our list of the top 6 sport UTVs for 2025. Whether you're after raw power, trail comfort, or a dependable work and play setup, there's something here to match your needs. If this breakdown helped you narrow down your choices, give it a like and let us know in the comments which model caught your eye. Don't forget to subscribe for more no-nonsense gear guides. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.